Welcome everybody to the live video today. Today I'm gonna give you a new tax refund update. Now I've been waiting for a while, you guys. It took a week to update the IRS site about the tax refund information. So that's why it took me a while to actually share with you guys a new refund update. But we're gonna get into it in a few minutes. For those of you who are wanting to know more or get more help with your tax refund, make sure you scroll down the description of this video about house.gov and center.gov as well for you to get help. I will make sure by the end of this video I share how you can go to house.gov. Right now I'm gonna get right into the tax refund information because I know you guys have been waiting on it, and I have too. So make sure that you enlarge your screen, guys, and I go over everything that's new. Okay. Now the IRS has updated for the September the 25th, 2023. And it says we process all paper and electronic individual returns received prior to August the 23rd, and we're opening mail within normal time frames. This means we process our returns we received for tax year 2021 or earlier if those returns had no errors or didn't require further review. They said on our site, as of September the 16th, 2023, we had 945,000 unprocessed individual returns. Okay, the last update I did, which was about 2 weeks ago, they had 1.14 million unprocessed tax returns. And now with that 945,000, that reduced it down to 195,000. That's the estimate. It says these include tax years of 2022 and of 2021 returns that need review or correction and late file prior year returns. Of those, 900,000 returns require error correction. So with the error correction that require error correction, last time is 1.1 million that required error correction. This time is 900,000. So it changed, you guys. The estimate is 200,000. So this is a big change from the other weeks, you guys. And I guess that's why the IRS waited so long to give this update, because they have actually processed a lot more tax returns, okay? For the paper returns, it says of these 900,000 returns require error correction or special handling, and 45,000 are paper returns waiting to be reviewed and processed. So last time it was 47,000 with the paper returns. Now it's 45,000, giving it about 2,000 more people who had their tax returns processed. So that's good. Big change between the unprocessed, the requirement of error correction, and the paper returns. You guys, if you haven't received your tax refund update yet, don't be discouraged. The updates mostly fall, like I said, on Wednesday. You could update any day within the week, but you could see it in your account. You're refunding your account before it even updates on the WMR. So don't get so caught up in the WMR or you stuck on one bar, because sometimes it can update just by simply putting the money in your bank account. So always check your bank accounts. Check your bank accounts this week. Okay? If you have any questions and comments, make sure you drop them in this video. Okay, you guys? It says, let's see, this work doesn't typically require us to correspond with taxpayers, but it does require special handling by an IRS employee. So in these instances, it's taking the IRS more than 21 days to issue any related refund. Now, I'm going to scroll down. How long we must wait. You guys, I know a lot of you wonder about it. How long do you have to wait? For returns received in the current year, we process individual tax returns for which returns are due first. Tax returns reflecting tax owed are processed last. So if you owed last year and you end up paying and you don't see any update on the WMR, they're making sure they're processing the ones who are owed a tax refund first, okay? And if you paid, then they're going to keep it and then it'll update as soon as everything is processed with your tax return. So don't get upset if you don't see any changes, okay? And remember that they are limited staff, the IRS, and limited resource. For those of you who haven't already filed, remember the last day to file is October the 16th. For those of you who got estimate, a little time for the disaster tax return, a little bit more time to complete tax return is October 16th. It's North Carolina, I believe, have until next year. You can go to the IRS.gov to check all this information about disaster tax returns, okay? The ones that need to get theirs done later. That has an extension. And for those of you who haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I upload videos weekly and go live, giving you the new tax refund updates, giving you information regarding taxes, business, finances, and building wealth. Okay, you guys. Now let me move down to the amended tax returns. Before I go there, I want to make sure that you're preparing for the new tax season coming up. I've been sharing this for those of you who are wanting a planner. The green is for taxpayers. If you're not a tax pro is the Tax Pro Boss Planner 2024. And don't forget, also for those who want to be virtual tax pros, then I have the book. It's found on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, and also on my website. You can click the link in description of this video and get more information, and also learn about how to get a free PDF as well for those about the review letter. Okay, make sure you click all the information down to view all the information down in the description of this video. All right, now I'm gonna return back to what I was talking about, to the amended returns. Let me scroll down to the information. If you are due a refund and filed a paper more than 6 months ago, make sure if where's my refund does not indicate that they receive your return, you should resubmit your tax return. This is not for those who file electronically on the paper. If you filed a paper tax return and you don't see any update, and this could have been months ago during tax season, you don't see any update, then they're asking you might want to resubmit your tax return electronically if possible. Doesn't mean you have to, that's your choice. It said make sure it includes an original signature and includes all documents submitted with the original tax return. And now for the amended returns, getting into that. It says as of September the 16th, 2023, let me make sure you can see it on your end. Okay. We had 894,000 unprocessed forms 1040X, and they're processing these returns in order received, and the current time frame can be more than 20 weeks. Somebody commented last time and asked me about that, and yes, they're making sure that it's 20 plus weeks, okay, because they have people still filing tax returns, and they will be to October 16th. So for those who file amended returns, then you have to wait. And I know a lot of you have been waiting a long time, and hopefully soon your amended return will be processed. Please don't file the same return more than once. Okay, 894,000 unprocessed. This time is last week it was 951,000. So the big change is they done updated 63,000 processed amended tax returns. So that is big. We're gonna be seeing a lot more movement, even though they got a long way to go with these. And hopefully again, They have limited staff and resources. They saying that it's taking them a while to get completed with all this. Okay, if you have any questions and comments, make sure you drop them in this video, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, so at least we did get an update. I had been waiting last week, you guys, to get an update about this. So at least we did get an update, and make sure that you're checking throughout the week to make sure to see if your money drops in your bank account. And also the transcripts update on Friday, WMR on Saturdays. Okay, if you don't see an update, don't get discouraged, because you still can get your money. All right, with the house.gov, let me go into that. Said I want to share that. And I'm going to stop screen sharing, you guys. And I'm going to put this house.gov up there for you guys to see. I have to move this off the screen. Last time I shared the senator.gov. So those who want to go back to that video and see about the senator.gov, that you can see, so you can see how to do it. Okay, when you get here, you got to make sure that you choose your representative. Find a representative. See right here, representative. Okay, directory of representatives. You want to make sure that you find your representative for your state. And you see for Alabama, we have Jerry Card, my state, Barry Moore, and you choose the one, you guys. And then when you click, let me see, I click Barry Moore. When you go there, I don't know if it's switching screen, but you click on them, and when you get to their website, you're going to have to make sure that you complete a form. Okay, when you get to the House of Representatives or the senator.gov, you find your senator. If you're on senator.gov for your state, everybody is different. Or you go to house.gov and find your senator, and that will help you. Okay, for those of you who missed the beginning of this video, you can go back and watch the replay. If you have any questions, comments, you can drop them in the chat or do it after this video. Okay. Make sure you complete the online form for your senator for your state, and make sure you submit it, and they will speak on your behalf. By doing that, you're giving them permission to speak for you to the IRS, so you can get more information about your tax refund. Don't forget that it's a free PDF down in this video for those of you who need help with review letters, okay, or any other information is down in the description of this video. And I hope that you will get your tax refund soon, okay? For those of you who have been